Rabbi say there's a. I remember as a kid, I make the speech at every Farbrengen. When I was a little kid, we went to 770 to Farbrengen, but in my childhood, the average quote long Farbrengen finished at 3 o'clock in the morning. The premise. My father used to say, "I'm all it finished 5 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning." Harav Leibel Shapir from Florida, told a story that when Berke came from Russia, I think it was some Chastel Tafshach Beis. He brought a bottle of spirit, 96er, and he brought it from the Yidden from Russia. You know what they used to do? You ever saw the videos? The Chassidim would gather together, and they would take the bottle, and they would speak to the Rebbe. And then they brought the bottle to the Rebbe, and they put it on the table, and the Rebbe got the messages. Kedake b'Kodesh. So first of all, Beker came to 770, and he put on a hat. Why? Because in America, so the Rebbe said, what happened to the casket? To the, how do you say in English, casket? The cap? Casket? Casket. So he said that the Matam Gezorgt does in America, this is a new dress. And the Rebbe said, B'shumay finished. He has to find the casket. And his son had to go home to get the casket for him. But in the meantime, the Rebbe said he has to take the hat off. Because he's not allowed to sit Chas Hashem for 1 minute with this hat, he has to wear the casket. But you're not allowed to sit by Farbrengen without a hat, so the Rebbe gave him a napkin from his tray of napkins, and he wore the napkin until the son brought him his casket. So Berke Chaim brought this bottle of spirit, 96, poison, from Russia, and he put it on by the Rebbe, and the Rebbe took it. You know how the Rebbe used to do? He poured into his becher. He poured from his becher into the bottle, then from the bottle back into the becher. And then he would pour from the becher back into the bottle, and he would shake it up, and he would give you the chaim. So he poured himself a little of the mashke, he gave Berke Chaim the mashke, he said to give it out to Meilam. Like a minute later, the Rebbe turns around to him and says the Rebbe he should fill him up a becher of this poison. And the Rebbe drank the whole thing. Then he asked, a few minutes asked him for a second, you know, Purim Tov Shechai, the Rebbe took a lot of mashke. You know that, they took a lot of mashke. And there were Chassidim who were very worried about the Rebbe's health, and they were trying to give the Rebbe eitzes. Tafshach Beis, when this happened, the elder Chassidim were worried about the Rebbe's health. So, Reb Shmuel went over to the Rebbe, and he told the Rebbe a story. And when the Rebbe Shmuel wanted to talk to the Rebbe, he would come up with a story from his Zayde. His Zayde was Reb Gesheber. And the story had a message that he wanted to give over to the Rebbe. It was veiled in the story. So Reb Shmuel went over to the Rebbe, and he told the Rebbe a story. And the story was a message about saying l'chaim. So the Rebbe said to him, "Die meiste hat mit mir den ganzen kein Scheiches nicht." Die meiste hat mit mir den ganzen. The story has nothing to do with me. Then Harav Berel Rivkin got up. He was the Rosh Yeshiva in Teredas. He was a Tomin from Lubavitch. And he went over to the Rebbe also to say something about how much the Rebbe was drinking. And the Rebbe said, "Was willst du?" But the Rebbe said it in such a way that he became a ganz in tumult. He said to the Rebbe, "Ich weiß nicht. I don't know what I want." The Rashag sat at the head of the table. The Rashag got up, and he didn't go to the Rebbe from the stage. He went on the other side so that he would face the Rebbe. And Berel Rivkin told me that the Rashag said, "The Shvager versteht allein was darf tun." He came to the Rebbe's defense. There's a Tavshach Beis, like leave him alone. He knows what he's doing, kind of thing. But when he walked up to the Rebbe, before he could say what he wanted to say, the Rebbe said to him, "Was der Akshikerov sagt, weiß ich nicht. Was Harav Rivkin sagt, weiß nicht." Und was sagst du? What the Akshikerov is saying, I don't know. What Harav Rivkin is saying, he doesn't know. What do you want to say? So Leibel Shapiro said two things about that Farbrengen. The Rebbe said that he used the Russian expression, it's not working. He's drinking and drinking and drinking and it's not working. But the Rebbe said to the Rashag, Farbrengen bez Eira Baker. When they walked out of 770 after Kesha Bracha, people were getting on the train to go to work. It was 8 o'clock in the morning. For a whole night. Anyway, but In later years, it was a little shorter. There's a story about that also. But when I was a child, we were kids. We didn't understand anything. So depending on how Chassidish we were, we either sat the whole Farbrengen on our father's lap, or we would, quote, go to the bathroom and like disappear for a few hours. Anyway, but we spent our childhood going to these Farbrengens, sitting on my father's lap or sitting on the bench of this room, and falling asleep. When did we wake up? To the Achona Nigid Alter Rebbe. This was sort of the minute, you would fall asleep. So the Farbrengen, the Alter Rebbe's name was the end of Farbrengen. The custom by Chassidim is you wait till the end of Farbrengen to sing Alter Rebbe's niggun, and there's 4 guys left. You know what it is. Everyone stays, and everyone sneaks out. They don't want to be noticed. So my idea is that we should sing the Alter Rebbe's niggun while we're still here. I think it makes sense. It doesn't mean the Farbrengen is over. It just means that we're all still here. The Bistam is talking about Alter Rebbe's niggun.
Ein Jeshurit sich labt, ich da ist nam bebodet, ich bei jedem Doktor Jonka dam bebodet. Ein Jeshurit sich labt, ich da ist nam bebodet. La 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 Allah la la yadri malla la la Allah la la yadri malla la la Allah la la yadri malla la la yada 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 la 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 Allah la la yedere malla ya yedere malla ya Allah la la yedere malla la la Allah la la yedere malla la walla la la yedere malla la Allah la la yedere malla la yedere la Allah la 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 yara 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 la la Allah la la yalla la la yedere malla la la yedere malla ya yedere malla la la yalla la la yedere malla yedere malla ya yedere malla la la yalla la la yedere malla la Aya yedere malla la walla la yedere malla la Hi ya yedere malla la yara 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 la tari da da
Allah